Gary Lineker, 60, has acknowledged stumbling through his early TV commitments, describing the beginning of his broadcasting career as appalling. The sports presenter revealed all on the Media Show podcast, presented by Roz Atkins. The synopsis of the recording read, "So how did Gary Lineker become a media powerhouse?" In the podcast, Gary goes through his career from start to finish, with Roz also asking him about his outspoken social media presence. Gary, discussing his career after retirement from professional football, said, "I'd already put in a lot of time for football, you know, from being a tiny little kid, and this was totally different. So, it took a lot of work." Gary started his career writing a newspaper column. He said, "I did some stuff for 5 Live in the early days of radio, which was fairly appalling at the start. I think I did a show on a Tuesday night, then I did a show on a Sunday, and it was all part of the learning process." Not really knowing what he was doing, he said, "I managed to stumble my way through it, and I learned from really good people alongside me who were incredibly helpful in the early days." Gary began his football career at Leicester City in 1978 and finished as the First Division's joint top goalscorer in 1984. He then moved to Everton, winning awards such as Footballer of the Year, and then went to Barcelona. After this he joined Tottenham Hotspur in 1989, winning the FA Cup with the team, his first major trophy in English football. His final club was Nagoya Grampus 8, however he retired after 2 seasons. Gary made his England debut in 1984, and became the team's 3rd highest scorer. After he retired from football, as stated, he worked in radio. Not long after this he was given his big break in TV, replacing Dave Lineker as the BBC's anchorman for football coverage on Match of the Day. He was also made a team captain on the sports game show They Think It's All Over from 1995 to 2003. Gary is one of the biggest names in football and is regarded as one of the greatest English strikers. He is not only the face of Match of the Day but also is BBC's lead presenter for live football matches, including its coverage of international tournaments. Boasting over 8.1 million Twitter followers, Gary has gained himself a large following throughout his career, even being the highest-paid BBC employee since 2016. Adding to his success, he will be hosting a new ITV game show Sitting on a Fortune.